Um, what is up, guys? um, Sorry that my stub count is low. Don't pay attention to that. Last year, we did my favorite player on every MLB team for 2021. We're gonna go ahead and do it for 2022, and we're gonna wait for obviously later in the season for the NFL and the NBA to do that. Some are going to remain the same. Some are still going to have the same title as last year, as my favorite on each team. Let's see who repeats as my favorite player on a certain team. Let's see who repeats. So, as I'm looking at this Oriole team, my favorite player on the Baltimore Orioles in 2022 is still gonna go. Hold on one second. Let me keep looking. Let me keep looking. Nah, I'm playing with y'all. It is still Cedric Mullins. He is taking home the Oriole title for my favorite player of 2022 for the second year in a row. So Cedric Mullins, he's not putting up the same numbers as he did a year ago, but I mean, they're respectable. So again, I don't care too much about the Orioles, so I mean, you could take this title however you want to, Cedric. I fuck with you, but you're just my favorite on the Baltimore Orioles. So I might not have all the cards for every team, by the way, guys. Don't mind that. My team's godly either way. So last year for the Boston Red Sox, I think it was Xander Bogaerts that took home the title last year, for my favorite player on the Red Sox. I think he's going to continue with that. I think for the second year in a row, maybe even third year, to be honest. I don't know. I didn't do one in 2020 and 2019. But for the second year in a row, Xander Bogaerts takes home the title for the Red Sox, for my favorite player on the Red Sox. Basically, he's not really the most liked on the Red Sox, and that's what I like about him. I don't really care about the Red Sox. Honestly, I don't, bro, the Red Sox, I don't care about the Red Sox too much, but, Xander Bogaerts is cool. He's my favorite player on the Boston Red Sox, and he takes it home for the second year in a row. For the New York Yankees, my favorite player, come on. He's been my favorite player on the Yankees for the past, since his rookie year. All rise, Aaron Judge takes home the title for the second straight year, when I should just say the fifth straight year. But again, this is the second year I'm actually doing a stream on this, so he takes home the title for the second straight year. Aaron Judge, my favorite player on the Yankees. I mean, bro, he's fucking going off. Dude's already got like 29 homers as right now I'm speaking. I haven't checked my phone to see if he hit one today, but I mean, he hit one today. But he has 29 currently, and it's June 30th as I'm speaking. Yes, we still have 2 weeks till the All-Star break. We still have 2.5 weeks till the All-Star break, and this motherfucker has 29 homers. I always thought Judge would just be a normal 25 to 28 homer guy, because for the past few years, that's what he's been since his rookie year. Just 25 to 30 homer guy. And then this year he has exploded, and that's wild. I mean, all respect to Aaron Judge. Yeah, my favorite player on the New York Yankees is Aaron Judge. We move on to the Tampa Bay Rays. If I had to choose, they would be my second favorite team. Let me explain why. I don't have to explain why. They play in Florida, and they're not the Marlins. That's all. That's the only reason the Rays would be my second favorite team if I had to choose. Anyways, let's move on. So for the second straight year, I love what McClanahan's doing. Listen, but he's on my fantasy team. Keep going crazy. But my favorite player for the second straight year in a row is Wander Franco. Wander Franco, he's kind of had a down year, but bro, at any point this motherfucker could explode. And I think it's gonna come soon. I think Wander Franco is gonna be putting up maybe close to Juan Soto numbers when he really breaks out. He has the potential to do it. Again, he hasn't done it yet, but he has the potential to do it. And I don't know. I could see him possibly putting up MVP numbers when he breaks out, whenever that may be. So he's only 21. So yeah. Anyways, we move. My favorite player on the Blue Jays. Another one that's a no-brainer for the second straight year in a row, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Or you could just say Vlad. He's starting to heat up big time. Again, he's only 23 years old, which is wild to me. Wait a second. My bad, guys. He's only 23 years old. Yeah, Vlad is definitely my favorite player on the Blue Jays. Not by far. I like Bo Bichette too, but shit. I like Kevin Gausman a little bit, but you know, we move. That's just how it is, buddy boy. My favorite player on the White Sox is none only but Tim Anderson, who also takes the title for the second straight year. A lot of it's 2 straight years. Luis Robert is definitely getting up there, but Tim Anderson is my favorite on the Chicago White Sox, and because he's got the swag to him. He's always had the swag to him. Yeah, Tim Anderson is that boy. I wish he'd stay healthy, but you know, he's injured right now. Tim Anderson's that boy. For the Cleveland, whatever you want to call them, I don't even know what to call them anymore. Sometimes I call them the Guardians. Sometimes I call them the Indians. I literally call them both. I literally was looking through the standings. I'm like, Cleveland Guardians / Indians. That's what I say now. My favorite player on the Cleveland, whatever you want to call them, Guardians, Indians, whatever the fucking shit you want to call him now, is Triston McKenzie. He's been my favorite since last year, actually. He takes home the title for the second straight year. Bro, when I saw him pitch last year, that's when I became a fan of Triston McKenzie. Bro literally almost threw 2 no-hitters. And I was like, yo, this kid is amazing. I was like, he's something special. Ever since then, I've loved Triston McKenzie, and he is my favorite Cleveland Indian / Guardian, whatever you want to call him. So, yeah. My favorite player on the Detroit Tigers. God, there's not much to like here. That's the player I hate the most, Javier Baez. This is not tough. I don't know if he took him the crown last year. I think I said Miguel Cabrera last year. He definitely takes the crown this year. Akil Baddoo. Um, he just got the style to him, bro. He gonna break out soon. Give us some time, but Akil Baddoo is my favorite on the Tigers. Gee. Fuck. Bro, I'm tired. But Akil Baddoo, my favorite on the Tigers. My favorite player on the Royals. It's kind of amazing that Michael Taylor is #1 on the Royals right now. Salvador Perez. He's having a down year, unfortunately, because he's on my fantasy team. But one reason why he is my favorite on the Kansas City Royals is because he's on my fantasy team every single fucking year. And I happened to pick him up again this year. He usually balls out. This motherfucker sucks this year. But he's starting to heat up a little bit. Salvi. I think it was a diamond to begin the year. But Salvi is that boy. One of the best catchers of all time. Takes home the spot for another year. My favorite player on the Minnesota Twins is Byron Buxton. He's a 91. Holy shit. Byron Buxton's a fucking stud. Not much to say. He's kind of a late bloomer. Started breaking out around 27 years old, but hey, there's not much you can do. At least he started breaking out, but I think he was a former #1. He was a former top prospect at one point, so at least he's breaking out for once. But yeah, Byron Buxton is my favorite player on the Twins. The Astros. Oh, God. Oh, this is not tough at all. Michael Brantley was my favorite on the Astros last year. Guess who's my favorite on the Astros this year, people? Can I find him? There's no way he's a common. No, you can't. Y'all tripping if you put him as a common. Where the fuck is he? No. I refuse to believe that. Where the... Hold on, guys. We got some technical difficulty. Oh, there he is. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm just tired right now. Jeremy Pena takes it home for the first year. He's really my favorite player on the Astros right now. Last year was Michael Brantley. This year's Jeremy Pena. He's a stud, bro. And he's on my fantasy team, so I kind of tend to like him. So he's possibly Rookie of the Year for the American League this year. We all know who's the National League Rookie of the Year. Michael fucking Harris, my boy. So, yeah. Jeremy Pena is my favorite on the Astros. My favorite on the Angels. This one's fucking interesting. Last year, it was Shohei. Who's it gonna be, guys? Who y'all think my favorite on the Angels is? Is it Trout or Shohei? Who y'all think? I will tell you it's between these two. Top two right here. Nah, it's Mike Trout. Last year, it was Shohei. This year, it's Mike Trout. Mike Trout's on my fantasy team for one. I still love Shohei. Don't get me wrong. Shohei is definitely one of my favorite players in the league, but so is Trout. So, Mike Trout, again, is my favorite player on the Angels. Not by a long shot at all, but he's definitely my favorite. So, yeah. And he's on my fantasy team, so that kind of helps you in this title. So, alright. My favorite on the Oakland A's. They shipped everybody away. Oh my god. You want me to be honest? This might sound like some Braves love. Christian Pache. This might sound like some Braves love right here, but Christian Pache came up with us. And now he's on the A's because we traded him in the deal for Matt Olson. But Christian Pache is my favorite player on the Oakland Athletics. I could have said Frankie Montas. I could have said, I know. But it's just the Braves love, I think. Makes Christian Pache my favorite on the A's, so, yeah. The Mariners. It's interesting this year. No, it's not. My favorite player on the Mariners is Julio Rodriguez, and it's not even fucking close. He's starting to show people that he is the rookie that everybody thought he would be. I think him and Pena are in a close battle for AL Rookie of the Year. So we'll see who comes out with that. I think as of right now, it's Pena. Just because Pena has the average numbers right now. That's the only thing Julio doesn't have over Pena is average. Getting hits. But the homers are definitely up for Julio. Took him a while to hit a homer, actually. It's kind of funny. But once he started getting going, there's no stopping this motherfucker. My favorite player on the Rangers. This is interesting because I never really thought of this. Okay, it's nobody down here. I'll give it. My bad, guys. Fuck. I'll give it to Adolis Garcia. I was thinking Corey Seager, but I'll give it to Adolis Garcia because he just got that swag to him. Last year, it was Adolis Garcia also, so yeah. My favorite player on my Braves. Now, let me give a disclaimer before I say my favorite player on my Braves. I love everybody on my Braves. I love everybody. But my top two on the Braves and my top two in the MLB is Ronald Acuna Jr. and Ozzie Albies. But Ronald Acuna Jr. is my favorite player on my Bravos. I could go on and on and on about Acuna. He's amazing. I should... No shit, B. Yeah, he's my favorite MLB player of all time. And it's gonna stay that way for years to come. He's only 24, so he'll be my favorite player of all time. He already is. So Ozzie is my second favorite player in the league and on my Bravos, obviously. My favorite player that's not on the Braves, we'll get to. My favorite player on the Marlins is Jazz Chisholm. I could say Jorge Soler, but I'm not going to. I love Jorge Soler, but he does not. He has swag, obviously, but he's not no Jazz Chisholm. Now, Jazz Chisholm is that boy. Alright, I'll sit here and keep it real. The Marlins are the only team in my division, other than my Bravos, obviously. The Marlins are the only team in my division that I actually like and respect. Because why, B? Because they're in Miami. That's why. So, yeah. Because they play in Florida. That's it. That is the only reason I love, I shouldn't say love. That is the only reason I like and respect the Marlins. But we're about to say fuck you to these next three teams. We'll get to them in a second. I have to choose. You have to choose. You do. You have to. B, you have to choose. I know you fucking hate their guts. I know you hate them. I know you hate the Mets' guts. But you have to choose. Bring yourself to choose. Alright. Hi, Mets. Oh, do I fucking hate you. Today I'm gonna choose a favorite player on a team I hate the most. In sports. Can't wait. Can't wait to choose my favorite player on a team I hate the most in sports. Oh my god. Can I choose nobody? Like seriously, can I just say nobody? I guess this fuckhead. Yeah. 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 No. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, we move. My favorite player. Oh my god. The team. So, this is my second most hate team. Team that I hate the most. Obviously, I don't hate them as much as the Mets, but I also hate them more than 28 other teams. So, there's that. Or 20. Yeah, 28. Or 29, whatever the fuck. Anyways, I'd say Bryce Harper's my favorite on the Philadelphia Phillies. I actually do like Bryce Harper and Nick Castellanos, though. So, yeah. I never could bring myself to hate y'all as much as the Mets, but I do hate y'all. My favorite player on the Washington Nationals is Juan Soto. Somehow he's having a down year. He's on my fantasy team. Yeah, thanks, Juan. Of course, when I choose you first overall, you want to have a down year. Okay, buddy. I chose you over Shohei. Yeah, buddy. I did. It doesn't really matter right now because I'm actually second in my league for best record. I think I'm like 8-2 or something like that right now. So yeah, I'm cooling. Or it's like 8-2 or 7-3, somewhere around there. All right, my favorite player on the Chicago Cubs. Again, another team I don't really care too much about. It's not that I hate the Cubs, but I don't like them. I have to say my favorite player on the Cubs is Wilson Contreras. I think it was my favorite last year. It's my favorite again this year. Oh, fucking Ray. Wilson Contreras. My favorite player. Who the fuck do I pick here? I guess my favorite player on the Cincinnati Reds is Luis Castillo. Yeah. Luis Castillo. Yay. It's no hate towards the Reds, they just suck. So, dang, my battery level's low. But Luis Castillo is probably my favorite on the Cincinnati Reds. Not probably, he is. Last year was... Jesus fucking Christ. Last year it was Nick Castellanos, but we know how that went down. My favorite player on the Milwaukee Brewers. This one's fucking interesting. I don't really like the Brewers. Jesus Christ. I don't even know who to pick. Fuck it, you're... Yeah, we'll go Willy Adames. It was down to Willy Adames or Devin Williams, and I'll go Willy Adames. So Willy Adames is my favorite on the Brewers. On the Pittsburgh Pirates, I have a little bit of a connection with him. And there's a reason he is my favorite on the Pirates. Where's he at? Is he really that down? Are they doing my boy JT wrong? I know y'all don't doing my boy JT wrong. I hope he gets fucking traded so he can turn into a superstar. Come on, trade my boy JT, please. So he can turn into a damn superstar. There he is. This is my dog. Alright. This is my dog. We know each other personally. JT, love you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I really want him to succeed. I met him when he was in AAA, I want to say. But he was with the Altoona Curve at the time. That's like Pittsburgh's fucking God, I'm blanking because I'm tired right now. It's Pittsburgh's minor league affiliate. I don't know why it took me 50 seconds to think of that. But they're like they're AAA. Anyways, I met him because I visited around where he is, and I met him, and he's cool as fuck. He's my dog. He's my motherfucking dog. Brubaker, bro. Anyways, his dad played for the Yankees for a little bit. He didn't have the greatest career, but I actually, funny thing, I have a picture with him, and this was back when he was in AAA, obviously, and he signed a fucking napkin for me. Yes, he signed a fucking napkin. Why? Because that was the only thing we could find. Anyways, JT, you my dog. I wish you the best, obviously. And let's meet up again sometime, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you my dog. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Whenever I come around there again, come around there again. If in the future, like, I'm on tour, so I'm going to come see you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Best believe it. JT, my boy. Cardinals. My favorite player on the St. Louis Cardinals is Nolan Arenado. It's been this way for, I guess, ever since he was on the Cardinals. I fuck with Nolan Arenado. He's lucky he's not in a hellhole anymore. So, yeah, I mean, he probably loves Coors. He loved Coors, but any hitter does. But, yeah, Nolan Arenado, my favorite player on the Cardinals. I hate talking right now. That's why I'm moving on quick. My favorite player on the Diamondbacks is Ketel Marte. He's taking it home again. So, yeah. Guys, I'm so fucking tired. I don't even want to talk right now. But Ketel Marte is definitely my favorite player on D-backs. I'm just not saying much because... Wait a second. My favorite player on the Colorado Rockies, I'd have to say, is Kris Bryant. Guess if I had to choose. I like CJ Cron a little bit, but the fact that I grew up with Kris Bryant, you know, being a superstar makes me like him, so, a little bit, so. I'll give Kris Bryant the edge. The Los Angeles Dodgers. My favorite player on the Los Angeles Dodgers is none other than Mookie Betts. Y'all thought I was gonna say Freddie. Y'all thought I was gonna say Freddie, huh? Listen, I love Freddie. Goddamn. Fuck. Can we have a tie? No, I can't. I can't say Mookie. I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh my god. I can't say Mookie. After the series we just had with the Dodgers, I can't say Mookie. My heart's telling me Freddie. God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me collect my thoughts. I'm going to say Freddie Freeman, okay? My head was telling me Mookie Betts because I felt betrayal from Freeman leaving the Braves, but my Braves heart made me say Freddie. I miss you, dog. I love Matty Boy, but shit. My Braves heart made me say Freddie. Freddie's my favorite on the Dodgers. I can't believe I'm saying that. I never thought back in like 2015, 2016 I'd ever say Freddie Freeman is my favorite player on the Los Angeles Dodgers, but guys, I just said it. San Diego Padres. This is my favorite player that is not on the Braves. Fernando Tatis Jr. Dude is such a fucking stud that he's getting more votes than healthy players. He hasn't played a game this season. He hasn't. He hasn't played a single game. That's how goated this motherfucker is. So, yeah, Fernando Tatis Jr. is my favorite on the Padres. He's also my third favorite player in the league. My favorite, this one hurts too, but my favorite player to end it off tonight, my favorite player on the San Francisco Giants is Joc Pederson. Miss you, dog. You should come back. But, that's going to that's going to so tell me how you guys felt about the stream tonight. Give me your thoughts. Basically just there's some funny moments in this stream, I ain't gonna lie. we're gonna end it off tonight. I decided to give y'all a solo stream since Austin didn't want to stream tonight, so um, of course Austin would be the type to fucking do that. Tell me he doesn't want to stream, and then tomorrow I don't want to stream, and then he wants to stream. It's so annoying sometimes. But so that's gonna do it tonight, y'all. I love you guys. Holy shit. I've been streaming for like an hour. It's almost 3 o'clock. Holy fuck. I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you guys. I'm out this bitch. I'm out this bitch. By the way, they brought back Bob, but they decided to make it so I have to fucking buy stubs for it. Nice. Nice. You gave me Bob. You gave me my boy Beller back. I know. Fuck boys. And y'all made him fucking, so I have to buy stubs for him. Thanks, fuckers. I need my boy Bob Feller back. Bobby, bitch. Of course, I'm not gonna. Alright, I love you guys. Peace out.